Hello beer tubers and welcome to quite a different video. This is not a beer review per se, but more of a product review of a beer related thing. Haven't really done this before, but I was sent this to review for you guys. So before I get into this game here, which is what I got sent, I just wanted to show you these bad boys. Look at these. Master of Hoppets coasters, like super thick ones, and they got like a plastic coating here on the side. And yeah, I got this as a belated birthday present from a friend of mine who actually did this logo for me. The Master of Hoppets Beer Reviews logo. So they're so awesome. But the real deal today is that we're looking at this game. This is Brews of the World by Hip Hops. Got it here, Hip Hops. So this is a game made by Francis Madeira, who was kind enough to send me the first edition of it. So this game here is called Brews of the World, and it's a craft beer card game. You can see here it says on the back, enjoy hip hops responsibly, suitable for anyone of legal drinking age. And then it says fast and easy to learn, 2 to 6 players, 15 to 25 minutes. Includes 44 beers to kick off your collection, perfect for playing in the pub. The collectible beer card game. So that's what this is. A collectible beer card game, kind of like Pokemon cards mixed with you get either football cards or card game cards when you were younger. It's kind of like that, just with beer. And the game plays kind of like Uno, but you get this pack here with cards, and I played it over the weekend with some friends just to test it out. But here we have the contents card. Shows what's in the pack here. I feel like I'm doing one of those Pokemon booster pack unboxing videos that people do here on YouTube. This is, if it will focus, it's not really focusing, but this is a quick start guide. There's 2 cards of that, and then also these here, which are the rules. And the rules are fairly simple. It's kind of like Uno. You have a session pile and you have a draw pile, and then the goal of the game is to get rid of all your beer cards as fast as possible. Well, I'll show you that afterwards. Here we have a little card where you can make your own rules, and then you can submit them on, I think, hashtag hip hops, and share the rules on social media, and you can get the chance to get your rule put into the next deck that they're going to create. So this is the first one. I can't remember. Is it just called Brews of the World, this first deck? I think, yeah, because the game is called Hip Hops. This deck is called Brews of the World. And here they also talk about, it's just, you can choose what beers comes in the next deck. These are some decks that are in the works. Yeasty Beasties, Brew Ha, the USA collection. It's getting hot in beer. New Brews, the UK and Ireland collection. So those are some that is going to be in the making. And they're also going to feature booster packs, which is, like in Pokemon and whatnot. So these here are the ones you can make yourself, which is kind of cool. And then you submit them with the hashtag as well, and they can get added to future packs. But really nice, high quality, kind of glossy cards. And then here on top, see, these are the cards. So here on top we have some quite different looking ones to the others. These are kind of like Joker cards. They pretty much beat every single card that's played because they're like silver foil. Again, kind of like with the Pokemon cards. I just keep remembering Pokemon when you look at these. Yeah, and you see there you got Beer Geek Branch Weasel, Punk IPA by Brewdog, Evil Twin Molotov Cocktail, and Beavertown Gamma Ray. So, and there's a wide variety of different beers in this deck. I mean, there's everything from the US to Bulgaria and Russia and Denmark. And you see you've got Speedway there. We got Toøl Amarillo, or Toøl Abrasionsbier Director's Cut, War Pigs Big Drunk Baby IPA, Nøgne Ø IPA, Toklamato B Space Invader Black IPA, Galway Bay of Foam and Fury IPA, Thornbridge Jaipur IPA, a lot of IPA, Epic Hop Zombie Double IPA, Artisan Pacific Pale Ale, Bevog Tak Pale Ale, Jing A Flying Fist IPA, Kaiju Behemoth Black IPA, Demolen Helen Fordømenes Imperial Stout Driefonteinen Otegøse Golden Blend, AF Brew Lobotomia White Trash Edition from Russia, never heard of that, Barking Deer Bombay Blonde from India, Founders KBS, Baltica 6 Porter, Boxing Cat, TKO IPA, Cerveceria Mexicana, Mexicali Pilsner, Brewery Hüke Delirium Tremens, Harveston Shihalan something Lager. Oh, it's not really focusing now, is it? Nova Ronda APA from Croatia, Braustil Frankfurt Pale Ale, 8-Wired Hop-Wired IPA, Koichi Brewery Hitachino Nest Red Rice Ale, Phillips Amnesiac Double IPA, that's from Canada, Kinnegar Black Bucket Black Rye IPA, Mean Sardine, Amura American Pale Ale. There's a lot of beer in here I don't know of too. Moradia CIA Etilisa Double Vienna Lager, DDCL Pêche Motel, Beer Cat PA Roses Wheat Beer, and Union Summer Wheat Ale, Schneider Weisse Tap 6 Aventinas, Smasha Ska Pivovara Pale Ale, Pochala Uzmalm Session IPA. Oh, nice. Teach Sate Triple from Belgium, Celtic Experience Hallstatt Deity Hallstatt Deity Farmhouse Ale. Ooh. Doggerlander Porter from Ecuador. Huh, cool. Veronica Pale Ale from Croatia, and then we're back to Speedway Stout. So those are the cards you get in this deck. So as I said, you can go on their website and you can find this, and I believe it's only like, is it $14 or something for this deck? So it's a fairly cheap card game, and then you can upgrade your deck with new cards through these booster packs or buying decks like this. But the way you play it is that you get, now these aren't mixed. Of course you mix them first, you know, mix your cards. This is just a rough, bad mix, and then you put these jokers in there, of course, as well. And if you've made your own cards, you can put them in too. And then to all the players in your team, you deal 2 cards, or the team, all the people playing, you deal 2 cards. Then you have this here as the draw pile, and then you take your cards and you have a look and see what you got. And I got War Pigs Big Drunk Baby and Nuke Nuke India Pale Ale. And then the person with the, I think it's highest or lowest alcohol content starts. Yeah, the lowest alcohol starts. So if I had the lowest alcohol here, I'd start. And then you put out your card with the lowest alcohol. And then you start with the category alcohol playing. So if the lowest was 7.5, you have to have a card that's either equal or higher to 7.5, as this has, to beat it. This one has 9. And then in the beginning, you have to draw a new card every time you put one down, because you have to have 2 cards on hand at all times. And this is a great card, by the way. When I played it in the weekend, this is one of the best ones that aren't a joker card, because it's high in IBU and high in alcohol. So it goes for the same, like every time it's, we start with alcohol, if it makes its way to me and I didn't pull this 17% card, I would lose. So I had to pick up the entire draw pile, but then I wouldn't, or the session pile, but then I wouldn't have to draw a new card until I was back to like only 1 card or 2 cards on hand. So that's how that works. And then if you have these bad boys, they beat everything and you can choose a new category. The only thing, like bitterness, yeah, you also need to go higher, but year works a little bit different, because year, it's the older the better. So if you have 2009, I have to have 2009 and older to beat that card. And then you also see it says hops on some of them, and you can play, that's like an additional rule you can play with if you want to. But if you get in the session pile 3 cards on top of each other with identical hops, you can clear the session pile, which is really neat, so that the game doesn't take too long. But you can tweak it as well and make your own rules and stuff. It's a really cool game. You don't have to play with silver cards in the beginning if you don't want to, or the session, or the hop thing, which is, yeah, just should change it up a bit. But that's pretty much how you play the game, and it's actually really fun, because you sit and geek out about craft beer whilst you're playing it, and you also kind of, you know, sit and have some good beer with it. And it's a great game to kind of bring to the pub and whatnot. It's really fun. You just kind of need to kind of get into the rules, and then you get a flow going, and it's fun. So I'll give the game a thumbs up. I mean, it's really fun. I could definitely see myself starting to collect these cards, because I was a big into like collecting Pokemon cards and was it Kara cards, I think, or something when I was younger. So yeah, I mean, getting booster packs and something, and they're not super expensive either. So yeah, it's a really cool idea. Just wanted to show you guys this. for a little different video, and hopefully some of you guys feel like picking it up. If you want to pick it up, you can go on the Hip Hop's website. There's a link down below, and you can check it out on there. They only right now, I think, sell this Brews of the World card because, or starter pack, because they haven't made the others yet, and it was a crowdfunded project. So the crowdfunding, I think, was enough for this. So now they're selling it, but you can pre-order like the other decks. So that does it for the Hip Hop's card games. Thanks a bunch to Francis for sending this one out, man. This is going to be great fun when I'm, out and about, or just sitting at home having some beers with some friends. So check it out, guys, if you want to. That was a little different video. Sorry for the length. Hope you kind of got the gist of it. There will be links to like a video on how to play it as well down below, and also a link to a little funny ad they did. So cheers, guys, and see you in another beer review video or whatnot. See ya.